Today we got a 2004 Chevy Avalanche with the 5.3 liter. I already started on it. I got the 7mm there that goes on top for the cover. I got it off. It goes there. Got it off. It's a flathead screwdriver here. And I went on and took the mass airflow sensor there with a flathead screwdriver. And I got this big piece out of here. And we're gonna drain the coolant, take the top radiator hose off, and we'll go from there. I got the bottom hose disconnected off the water pump. Gonna take these two heater lines out, and then we're gonna break this fan loose while we still got the tensioner in the belt. And then we're gonna continue to take this fan strut out of here. Just got these two heater lines here. Take this. Alright, stay tuned. So got the two heater lines out. We'll take these little push clips out, one there and one down there. We got a 10 right there and one there. And we got two more push clips over there that takes this top fan strut out. And take these little clips out. You just lift up the center of them. Just a little, lift them up like that. And they come up like this. You lift this part up out of here and pull the whole thing out of there. Got four on. Well, got my fan loose here. And we'll start working on the bottom radiator hose and mounting bolts. That out of there. And we'll take loose the belt. I think this is a 15mm here. And then we'll take these mounting bolts for the tensioner off. And then we'll go down here and get the bottom radiator hose off. And we'll start working on these mounting bolts, which I think are 10s. Alright, just got these 315s for the belt tensioner, which mount one here, one there, and one there. 15mm bolts for the belt tensioner. And then we're going to remove these 310s and these 310s, 1, 2, and 3. And our water pump should come right off here. Once you get these lower radiator hose, top radiator hose, two heater hoses, and the fan off, that's a sign of a bad water pump. No way your water pump should be doing this. Sound like the old bicycle back in the days. So we'll remove these 6 10mm and let me see what we got here. So I got all 6 of my bolts out. Got my thermostat cover off. Should get them 6 bolts out of it. Comes right out. And then you're left with this. Clean all your surface areas up so your new gasket can seal. And I like take a razor and just get around these surfaces where the old gasket used to be at. Get all the silicone off. So you got surface. You gotta be perfect because the gaskets they gave you are pretty thick, so as long as you get the heavy stuff off there, should be alright. I ain't never had one leak. Alright, on this side, and then we'll do the same thing. My new water pump, I got some of the bolts in there just to hold the gasket on there so I can sit it up in there without them falling down. And then we'll just do basically the reverse of what we just did. Get the 6 bolts in, get the hoses on, and so forth. So stay tuned. I got the bolts started. We'll tighten them down. Alright, now you gotta get this O-ring out of here, which comes with the kit and the gasket. This one's flat, so don't use this one. Use the round one. We'll get this out with a pick. There's a difference. Now one side's flat, and this one's round. That's why you want to use the new one versus the old one that's been on there for 200,000 miles. And then this gasket. Got the thermostat housing back on, and lower radiator hose on, 2 heater lines on. Got this tightened down with your 10s. We'll put these 3 hose clamps on, and we'll put our tensioner back on. We'll put our belt, fan strap, and new belt. We're going to install our belt tensioner here with our 3 bolts again. Big bolts go on the top here. The shorter one goes on the bottom. Just a quick view of how the belt goes on, goes around the alternator, back around here the tensioner, down the crank, and then back around the water pump and the power steering. I got the fan back on, it just twists on. Got my little clips back on the fan strap, and then my 2 10s, one there, and one over here back on. Put our top radiator hose on and our air box, and it looks like we should be good to go. 2004 5.3 Chevy Avalanche. Water pump removal and install. If you learned something, push the like button, like my video, subscribe for more. Thank you for watching.